Popcorn World. Popcorn World.
Can I make you move now? Yes, I can. So you can get this move in the back of a can. Put the make it round the world and the holes in your hand. Popcorn World. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. I said popcorn make you smile. Ah. Popcorn World. Popcorn World. Popcorn World. Popcorn World. The Popcorn World.
You're now listening to the Brothers of the Five. At shooting guard, it's your boy, Killer Cam. At small forward, it's Reggie Love. At point guard, C Major. At power forward, Al B. And at center, Mr. Noise, Lloyd Spence. And now, the Brothers of the Five.
Add one more plus me into the
Ho, 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 Merry Christmas and all of that goes along with these holidays. This is our final show of the year. That's Chad. I forgot I reversed it. That's Chad Major. That's Reggie Love. It's your man, Lloyd Spence. Glad to be here with you for the final five of 2023. And, man, it's been a good year. It's been a good year for the Five. It's been a good year for the Five. We've had a lot of fun this year. A lot of wonderful things going on. We got kids that got scholarships on this program. We got people getting married on this program. We're doing big things. We've accomplished a lot in 2023.
Thanks.
Oh, man, it's good to see y'all, man. It's good to see y'all. How y'all feeling tonight?
Good, man.
Good to see y'all too, man.
Yeah. Chad, don't come over here with no mess today, man. Last time of the year.
Oh, no, Chad, listen. You ain't got to worry about Chad tonight. I guarantee you he going to have some act right.
Oh, yeah, he's right. He do got out. He got some little humble pie right now. He got a little humble pie going.
He got listen. He'll have a little bit of a flex because of last night with the Warriors. Shout out to the Warriors. First of all, shout out to both of those games. Both of those games were outstanding last night. So that was all good. But Chad gonna be a little settled down tonight.
They're not always.
A little settled down. No, not always, brother. No, because that Michigan flex be in full effect. Look, John already getting started. Yes, sir. That was amazing last night to watch that. And listen, I didn't know that was Ja Morant's first buzzer beater. Did y'all know that?
Nah, I didn't.
I didn't know that either. I was like, really? That's crazy. And of course, we can't end the year without our guy Killer Cam. Come on now.
What's up, fellas? What's up?
What's up, baby?
What's up, Reggie? I miss you.
Man, I miss you too, my brother.
You know what that was, Chad?
Hey,
you know what that was, Chad? You know what this is, right?
Yeah, I know.
This is full coach unity right now.
What was it?
This is full coach unity right now.
I can't hear you.
Hey. How we start? Oh.
I'll save it for later. I'm sorry. My bad, guys.
Listen, later is right now because that's question number one. We coming out the gate with that.
Wow.
So we coming out the gate with that. So you can go to later right now.
Wow.
We can start with you.
Voice. Wow. Chad ain't smiling over here, guys. Y'all over here.
Hey, in the words of Jay-Z, what you think I'm wearing black for?
That was good, Chad. That was good.
Oh my goodness.
Could you love Jesus and sneakers?
That too.
I mean,
That too.
He said that too.
That
But
too.
there is another underlying meaning. So you know what?
Listen,
Because I have a feeling the Cowboys made everybody's list. Let's start just there. Can we do that? We're gonna break the norm and just do something a little bit different. And let's just start right there. And I have a question for Chad.
Okay.
I really do. And I'm being serious. I tried to call one of my other homeboys who's a Cowboy fan, and he hung up on me. So, but I was being sincere. I really was being sincere. And I'm being sincere right now. Why is my question? Like, why? I don't understand. I have never seen. I'm gonna tell you something, man. This is fandom aside. This is pure journalist right here. I'm talking to you. I don't think in the years that I've watched football, I have ever seen a team look so different on the road. Like it was stunning to watch them play. I'm going, who are y'all? Like, what did the last 3 weeks not mean anything? Like, what? I promise you, it was stunning to watch that game.
It was the third most differential. It's the third most differential points from home to the road in NFL history. It's the third most. Yeah,
bro. But I'm saying it looked on both sides of the ball, bro. Not even just both, on all three phases of the game. You're like, how could it look that? Like, okay, I understand when you're away, it's gonna look a little different.
Right.
But like Jekyll and Hyde, like
yeah, you said it right there, Jekyll and Hyde. You said Jekyll and Hyde.
I got to hear this. Where my coffee?
I don't. Maybe it's the home cooking, man, because it's Jekyll and Hyde all the way through. That's the best way to describe it. I'm not sure why we so dominant. But
you called timeout already?
You said home cooking, so they cheating for y'all at home?
Talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you just said.
That is what he said, Reggie.
No, Reggie. The only team that gets cheated for is the Eagles, apparently from the Cowboys fans.
You can't put it past Jerry Jones, man. I don't know. I think it's mindset. I mean, they have penalties at home and on the road, so it's not that. It's unexplainable, really. I have no idea. I mean, it's kind of like sort of when the Warriors were good at home and they were terrible on the road a couple years ago. It's sort of like that. So it's something unexplainable. I have no idea why.
We need you to explain it to us, Chad, because you're the closest thing to it on this show.
Bruh, I mean, I thought we was good when we put Jimmy Johnson in the Ring of Honor. I thought our curse was over, but I mean, it's.
He said the curse is broken.
The curse is broken, but we got a new curse. I don't know.
I honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I honestly called up a friend that's a Cowboy fan, and I told him before the game last week. I said, "Hey man, if y'all take this on the road, y'all got something this year. Y'all can win this thing. This might be the year. Like it looks like this is the year." I didn't know you Negroes was gonna get on the road and act like and forget how to play. Dak was throwing passes. I was going, Dak, help me understand what you looking at, bro. That's if I was his coordinator, if I was his quarterback coach, I'd have brought the Surface Pro over to him and said, "Show me what you saw, because I got to know." Because I saw three
like that.
I saw three people on CeeDee Lamb. That's what I saw. So tell me what you saw.
He was playing like Rain. He wasn't playing like Dak. He was playing like Rain Dakota. He wasn't playing like that.
Reggie, you referee football. You've been around the game. Your uncle is a Hall of Famer. Help me understand, Reggie. Explain it to me, Reggie.
First of all, I mean, I'm just glad I got through fantasy with him this past week. That's number one.
Oh, he definitely let you down.
Hey, I won. No, it's very interesting though. I'm not only going to put it on Dak. I mean, the defense. You know, you gave up how many yards on the ground? See, here's my problem with the Cowboys fan, and I hate to say this. If they lose, it's always Dak's fault. It's always Dak's fault. How many yards did they give up to Cook? They gave up 200 yards rushing to Cook on the ground. So can we really say Dak in this whole situation?
Something like that. It was crazy.
It is offense's fault because if you don't put points on the board and then you got your defense out there trying to
hold up. The defense is out there because they're getting ran on. When you run the ball, Chad, guess what it does to the clock?
Yeah, but if your offense can't score points, then your defense is going to be out.
No, Chad. If you run the ball, you keep the ball out of the. What's saying?
I was disagreeing with that. I'm talking to Chad. That's not true.
Chad. Oh, okay.
With Chad, because here's the thing, Chad. If they were throwing the ball, I'd stall you out and say, okay, the defense the offense got to score points. But that ain't what happened, brother. James Cook had 20. He ran the ball for 25 times for 179 yards.
Tell me that. Do you have a time of possession?
That's them putting.
Hold up. Do you have time of
We
possession?
scored 10 points. What was that?
No.
Okay,
but the defense. No, the defense is going to do what it's going to do.
Can you get time of possession?
Time possession was.
When you get 3 and outs on offense, I mean, the defense is going to be out there. I get what y'all saying. I get what you're saying.
You're not hearing it, Chad. You missed what I said completely. Time of possession was the Buffalo had 35 minutes.
Okay, I understand that.
Dallas is 24.
Okay,
that's huge.
No, you're not. Let me break it down.
I get it.
When a man puts his hand in the dirt, and looks across from you and says, "I'm gonna take my time and whoop you on this field," that's a whole different message than what happened Monday night, and we'll get to that. See, Monday night, Seattle was like, we're gonna try to pass our way in this game. Sunday night, the Buffalo was like, we just think we built. Here's what's ironic. DeMarcus Lawrence the week before said, and I quote, "How'd y'all beat Philly? We just punched him in the mouth and then kept punching him. And then when they got tired, we punched him some more." Well, guess what Buffalo did?
Punch him in the mouth, and when they got tired, they punched him more.
Now, I get what y'all saying. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. That has nothing to do. That has nothing to do with the offense. That's what Reggie's point is.
We can't put it all on back on this. See,
I'm not.
Just tell us what happened, man. We need to know the breakdown. What's going on?
Hey, they had food poisoning.
Oh wow, that is the most desperate explanation I've ever heard.
And here we are fighting for our playoff lives with a backup quarterback.
Right.
Go ahead, finish what you said, Reggie. Go ahead, bro.
No, I was gonna go to it. I mean, when you run the ball and you hold a possession time, you're gonna hurt them, and that means, and then therefore, not saying I'm not giving Dak a pass on this. I want to be clear, but guess what the offense has to do? They got to rush because they have to rush, and I'm not making excuses for that, but we got to look at this defense and says, bro, y'all gave up 180 yards to one person on the ground.
That's stunning. That's bully ball.
That happened last year. They did the same thing last year. We're not good against the run, and they focus on the pass.
Hey, I don't want to hear that we're not good against the run when you're a top 3 defense in the league and you're leading just about every defensive category. I don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear that. You know that's screwed. You know that's no.
Lord, why you got that look on your face? You look puzzled.
I'm puzzled. I'll be honest with you. I was puzzled Sunday. I'm going, how is this the same team? Like, y'all beat us by 40 and 30 and 60 and whatever else. And then y'all can't even,
and bragging about it. Like feeling good about it.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe they were still hung over from the Philadelphia win. Man.
Oh,
that's all I can come up with at this point.
All right. Well, so Chad, tell us who your best, worst, and surprise are in the NFC. I'm curious. I'm very curious.
Definitely wasn't the Cowboys. My best is going to be the 49ers of San Francisco.
Okay.
They still top, so I don't see anybody really competing right now. Worst, I'm going to go with Dallas. You know, they supposedly supposed to be the top 5 team in the league, and they definitely didn't show it. On the Bills team that, you know, we've said they've been inconsistent, so they looks like they maybe found their confidence, and we'll see what they do from now on. My surprise was Philly and how they lost to Seattle with Drew Lock as a quarterback.
Man, I'm not trying to hear that's such a cop out. I'm not trying to hear about nothing about Philly. I don't want to hear a Cowboy fan say nothing about Philly. Period.
Jerry Jones said that Philly lost.
There was a lot of worse things that happened in the NFL on the NFC side other than Philly losing by that. Come on, man, stop.
Well, you give us your list.
Jerry Jones said that Philly loss was the best thing he's seen in a long time.
And why is he talking about that? Exactly. Why is he talking about that?
I mean,
can I go next, please?
They're in first place. Dallas is still in first.
Let me go.
Go ahead.
Cowboys is the worst by far. All you Cowboy fans, listen. It was. I don't even get it. Like, social media was so dead on Sunday, but it was alive on Monday night. I don't get it. And I'm going to call out some people. I'm going to start off with Ronald Sanders, Ron C. I'm going to start off with you. Get on. I'm going to start off with him. He going to tell me, he going to start posting some stuff about, Shady McCoy hating on the Cowboys. And then he started talking about, ain't nobody talking about the flu and talking about the quarterback. Ain't nobody trying to hear none of that mess that got anything to do with the Eagles. When you lose, I want to hear you talk about your team, and that's it. I don't want to hear nothing else about the Eagles, the NFC. I don't want to hear that. My bad. I'm stopped, man. See, I got an APP out on me. Say, listen, not surprised. I'm done, man. Listen, these Cowboy fans get me. Like, really, stop. And you can't say nothing about me because who picked the Cowboys to go to the Super Bowl this year?
That would be you, sir.
And you can't say nothing to me. There ain't no bias here. Whew, Lord, let me calm down. I'm about to piss me off. All right. My surprise.
Man, where you drink at? You need a drink.
My surprise. I got one right here. My surprise. Jay Novacek. My surprise is the comeback player of the year, Baker Mayfield, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm going to leave that alone. Because we get fights on here. We start bringing about Baker Mayfield and start talking about OU, and we go down another path that we ain't got nothing to do with football. So let me stop. Heisman pose. All right. So, and then my best this week was not San Francisco. San Francisco will never make my best for the rest of the year because they are in the league of their own for me. I'm going to go with the Detroit Lions. I'm going to say it was a good bounce back. Listen, I'm telling you right now, it is not in the second round. That's not a team you want to go to in Detroit and play. That team play physical smash mouth football. Like, they play it like, and it started with their coach. You know what I mean? So, and then I want to end with my worst team again, the Dallas Cowboys. I'm tired. Listen, Lord, I'm just, my God, I've been good all year, Lord. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't been disrespectful. Really I'm not talking bad about the Cowboys, but it's the fans.
Yeah. I keep trying to explain that to my Cowboy friends. It's y'all. Y'all make it bad. But all right, Reggie, go ahead, brother.
Man,
I'm not finished.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I want to talk about my worst team for the week.
You just did.
I didn't finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Me.
Holla, we them boys. Holla, 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 we making noise. Holla, 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 holla. Holla.
Remix.
Go ahead, Reggie.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna make mine short. I can't compete with that, Cam. I cannot compete with that.
I can help you.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm gonna say on Cam's, I am gonna give the Cowboys the worst.
Hold on, this is for Reggie.
We them boys. Holla, we them boys.
That's for you,
And
Reggie.
I'm gonna give my surprise team to Seattle because they played with a backup quarterback who found out he was going to be the starter an hour before the game started.
Mm-hmm.
So mentally and we say Drew Lock, but man, was that last play one of the best passes?
Hometown kid, Fort Worth.
Yes.
Right Fort Worth.
Man, what a pass at the end.
Listen,
what a pass. So go ahead.
I mean, no, I'm in agreement, brother. I'll say a little more once you get done.
Bro, listen, Darren Bailey made a comment a while ago, and then the boy bust up in my house. I guess that's what I'm talking about the Cowboys.
Wearing a cowboy blanket. Oh my goodness. What is happening right now?
Represent, Darren. Represent, man.
Well, they loyal. I give them that. Go ahead, Reggie. Finish what you were saying.
And then I'm gonna follow Cam. I'm getting in the car with Cam. I do agree. The best. I got to give it to Detroit because I would say San Fran, but San Fran was expected to win that game.
Oh yeah.
Detroit, we did not know if they were going to beat Denver or not. And the way Detroit play and the way they play at home, I got to give it to them. I'm in the car with Cam on that. My best would be Detroit.
Okay.
I picked Denver. I didn't see that coming.
No, me either.
That's crazy.
Not like that. Especially
Not like that.
that.
Not like that, man.
Yeah, not like that.
Can I say this? And I know some people might not like this comment, and everybody on this panel can probably agree with me. That's Sean Payton.
Hey man.
And that's normal when I grew up. That's normal. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you that's normal. I feel you. However, what you're not gonna do though is act like that was all my fault. So I respect Russell for not, doing nothing in public and acting a fool like he did. But the chokeout would be real in that locker room.
Hello.
No,
Reggie. Lord, are we coming from a different? We're talking about today's generation, right?
Because I'm talking about whoever's generation.
Not back in the 90s. You cannot say that.
Reggie, listen.
Back in the 90s, y'all will be fighting in them locker room right there. Both coaches will be fighting. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Reggie. You would sit there and you would take it, Lord, like any quarterback would. You would sit there and take it and call it another day.
Reggie, listen to me.
Man. See, we done got we have got
Reggie, listen to me. I need you to understand something, Reggie. The hands that pick the cotton cannot pick the president, brother. You really got to take that from no. Because see, let me tell you why I don't like it, Reggie. Sean didn't do that because he was right. Sean did that to embarrass him. That's different. If he was doing it because no, listen to me, Reggie.
You know that.
For sure, Reggie been doing it all season. He been doing it all season. Okay, how many times? Let me ask you a question, Reggie, since we don't know that. How many times in the history of the time he was with Drew Brees did he ever do that when Drew made a mistake?
Never.
But here's the thing. Okay.
It's politically different.
Never on screen. How about that? Never on screen.
I don't know.
Let me tell you something about
I never watched him all his career with Drew Brees.
I have. So let me tell you this. Let me tell you something about my guy who was his mentor. One thing about Bill Parcells. Bill Parcells was gonna cuss you out whether you was black, white, red, Mexican.
I agree with you on that.
And he would do that on TV. He didn't care. Now, if Bill was doing that, because I know he's gonna do it to everybody, you right, Reggie. I'm gonna stall him out because that's who he is. But Sean did that to embarrass that man.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I'm not looking at it as an embarrassing a person. I'm looking at a coach yelling at a quarterback. They always do that. And to me, that's what I'm saying.
Sean Payton, though.
And I'm right. I ain't never seen Sean do that.
I ain't never seen him do that.
His career. I ain't never seen him do that on TV in his face like that.
I haven't followed Sean like that. So I don't know.
I have. I'm saying I have.
No, maybe
Drew used to throw hella interceptions.
Yeah. And you ain't never jammed Drew up like that. So now you want to do that? No, man. That's the only thing I got a problem with.
I don't know the history behind it. I just know I'm just looking at it as a coach.
No, I feel you on that, Reggie. Listen, I feel you on the history and our old school. I get all of that. but be consistent. If you're gonna do that, if you're gonna do that,
he better jump on everybody else's throat.
Jump everybody like that.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
And he don't do that. He did that to embarrass Russell because he don't like Russell. So what?
Man, I don't like that ESPN thing just came across there.
That was ESPN said that Dallas had the worst team of the week.
They did have the worst team of the week. Yeah. No, that's my only thing about the way he did that, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't really feeling everybody not talking about it either. Like, come on, man. Drew, if you was doing that to Drew, I feel you. Russ, you got to take this.
What do you mean by everybody talking about it? You saying they're not talking about it?
They're not talking about it from that perspective. I'm saying be consistent, Sean Payton. Be consistent.
Okay, now I agree with you on that.
That's all I'm asking you to do.
I agree with you on that. Okay. But like I said, I don't know the history on the show. I'm just saying, as a coach jumping down the quarterback,
that happens all the time. That ain't no big deal. But most quarterbacks will jump down everybody throat, not just the quarter. Like Brian Daboll, he ripped Daniel Jones. He ripped Saquon. He'll rip
right. You know, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, but ain't nobody gonna have a problem with that.
Right.
But I ain't seen Drew. I ain't seen him rip nobody else like that, but Russell.
Right.
So I think it's.
I agree with you on that aspect of it because like I said, I'm saying it and like I agree with you. I agree with you, but I'm just saying as a coach saying something to a quarterback where I come from, that was normal. So I don't know.
It's normal. That part's normal. Yeah. I ain't got no problem with that part. All right, mine is real quick. Listen, I'm sorry. I feel y'all on not giving it to the 49ers, but I'm giving it to the 49ers. They just look like they can't be beat. Now we're gonna find out this week because we probably gonna get a Super Bowl preview this weekend, but we're gonna see what's up. But my surprise was definitely the Seahawks, Reggie. The reason why I reacted when you said what you said, because I'm gonna tell you something, man. I've been following Drew Lock since he was at the Broncos. And Drew Lock he ain't never looked like that. He ain't never looked like that. I didn't even know he had them passes in the bag. Brother, them 3 passes that he threw were spectacular, brother. And the last 2, the only people I've seen make those passes were Peyton Manning and Aaron Rodgers. That one where he dropped it in the middle between the two and come on, man, that's Aaron Rodgers. That's the only person I see make that pass. So they made Drew Lock look like he was the second coming, which brings me to my worst. I know we want to say the Cowboys were the worst. I know we do. But the fact that they resurrected Drew Lock's career and gave him at least 3 more years in the league, come on, man. Come on, Eagles. Y'all got to stop. Let me tell you something. Something wrong with the Eagles. Something is really, really wrong with that team. I don't know if they tired. I don't know if you losing Sean Steichen was that big of a deal. Clearly, offensively, it was that big of a deal because they can't put no points up at all. I don't think they scored over 17 the last 3 weeks, have they?
Where did he go?
He went to this team in Indianapolis, and they seem to be doing quite well. Let me just tell you. But, man, that is – the Eagles, they look bad. The Eagles and the Cowboys look bad. Let's slow down.
Let's slow down a little bit, though, because San Francisco had a 3-game losing streak, too, and they looked bad during that 3-game losing streak.
Yeah, but the difference was they didn't have all their people.
Facts.
Huh?
They didn't have
Debo. They didn't have Debo.
So in the playoffs, if Debo go out, the 49ers are done.
Yeah.
Possible. Well,
but let's sit here. Listen here. Philly has 2 DBs out. Their quarterback is banged up.
The tight end.
Every quarterback is banged up right now,
man. No, let's not do that.
You can't. Everybody got hit.
Jack ain't banged up.
Yes, he is. You see, he got hit, man. You see that man got hit, man. Come on.
Y'all finna be on a 3-game losing streak too, Chad.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough this weekend. But those are my.
You know what? And I hate to say this, I expect Dallas gonna win. I expect Dallas to win this weekend.
No, you don't. No, you don't. They're playing the fastest team in the NFL. No, you don't, Reggie. It's gonna be worse than this time.
They got no.
I tell you what, Dallas will win. They'll win time of possession because Tyreek Hill gonna take it to the house that quick. That's what they're gonna win.
Well, that brings me over to the AFC side of the ball. The Ravens is my best.
Why?
I just don't know if anybody can beat them, man.
What?
On both sides of the ball, man.
That's the best.
They're squeaking out. They've been squeaking out games, though, Lord.
Now they haven't. If you watch them play, they haven't.
I'm going
They've
by
been
the score.
dominant. Huh?
The score is not telling us nothing. They just
What do you want the score to tell you, Reggie?
hold up. Didn't they just win by 3 the week before?
They just beat the Jaguars, a team that's been doing very, very well. They held them to 7.
Okay, I said the week before. Didn't they take a team in overtime? You saying they've been blowing folks out? They ain't been really blowing nobody out.
No, I didn't. I didn't say nothing about blowing them out.
He said
I didn't say
win.
nothing about blowing out. I said they've been winning. They've been winning. They look like the best team in the AFC.
Hmm.
They slowed down a hot Rams team who has been balling. And the Rams, and just to show you that the Rams been balling, the game they lost last week, they came back this week and got the victory. So I'm saying the Ravens look good to me, man.
I'm not saying they don't look good.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they don't look good. I don't want to say that now.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying they're the most dominant team in the AFC.
I think that's my opinion. It's my opinion.
Yeah,
I think the other best thing that happened this last week was the Jets. That's my other best. Because now I don't have to listen to no more Aaron Rodgers talk. I don't have to see them on Get Up No More.
Ain't no way he come back. No way he come back.
His return. They've already shut it down. They shut it down today at the press conference. They said we're taking him off IR, but he's not going to play this year. So I don't have to listen to that no more. So the best thing that could have happened was them losing. So that's why I got them as my second best. So, and then my worst is the Bills, man, because they made the whole NFC East look bad. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all, Bills. Y'all have to do that. Okay. And then my surprise is the Raiders.
Ain't no surprise to me.
I don't think they put up 63 points like total. If you added up all their games, was it 63 points?
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
And didn't they lose? Didn't they win 3-0 or lost 3-0?
They lost 3-0 last week. Well, week before last.
They lost 3-0.
And then they put up 63 points. Lord, that's mercy.
Can we say that the Chargers quit?
Oh, absolutely. Well, here's what was interesting. The week before, the coach said, and I quote, "One of the things I love about this team is that we don't quit." And they got together, probably had a team meeting. It's like, is that what it's going to take to get you fired? That we quit? Bet.
Man.
And then they went out and quit. And the next day, he was fired. So, but it was time. It was time for Sean. He should have never got that job. He should have never got that job. He was way over his head. Brandon Staley.
Yeah.
He's in way over his head all season long.
Well,
Sometimes
he got an offensive coordinator from the Cowboys.
Right. Sometimes it's time to go. I'm looking at you, Bill Belichick.
I'm looking at you, Chad.
Wait, man.
Time for Chad to go.
The offensive coordinator came from the Cowboys. Talk to me, Chad.
Yeah, you got that man fired, man.
Hey, that's fine. And they didn't even give him the job. They didn't even give him the interim job.
Yelling over there, got that man fired.
They already bringing him back to the Cowboys.
No, they not.
We them boys.
Reggie, just for away games, though.
Just for away games.
Yeah, not for home games. They fired him.
We don't need it for the home games. They can be consultants.
So that's my list. Who's next? Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Go ahead, brother.
I'm gonna give my best. No, I'm gonna give my best for the week.
Yeah.
Because of the circumstances. I'm gonna go with my team for a change this week.
You should.
Because we're riding in the playoffs. Like we're trying to hold the playoff spot, and I'm talking about it is deadlocked between us, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, like everybody and Houston. Like, and let me tell you something.
Y'all might win the division while
that's what I'm gonna say. If Jacksonville lose next week and we win, the problem is Jacksonville they beat us twice. But the quarterback is banged up.
Well, it looks like he's not gonna play. He didn't practice today.
And I'm scared of the backup quarterbacks this year now for everybody. Lord,
that's a good point. That's a good point.
Oh my
That's a good point. Backups are doing the thing this year.
So I'm gonna give my team that, not being biased, because we're doing it without our starting running back. We just lost 2 more people for the rest of the year because they got suspended.
I'm starting 2 running backs.
2 running backs. That's right. Moss was out too. Like, so we doing some things like you can tell it's system football over there.
Should y'all coach be in the running? Y'all coach should be in the running for coach of the year. Yeah,
I think that's already given away. I personally think it's already done.
I'm saying though, he should be in the. He should at least get the nomination. Right?
Yeah, I think
you lose your starting quarterback. You lose you without your multi-million-dollar running back for 4 or 5 games, and then you without your running backs. I mean, he's just been moving pieces in and out, and
there's a case for that. There's a case for that.
I saw a thing. I saw a thing, and I'm going to send it to you, Lord. That showed that the Bears, excuse me, not the Bears, Cleveland. That Cleveland has lost almost 65% of their starting salary to injuries.
Yeah. No,
and they're in the running, so they
that's
still
a lot.
Stefanski for sure needs to be in the conversation.
Still got a chance.
That man went and got Joe Flacco from off his couch and told him to put his Haagen-Dazs ice cream down and come quarterback for me. And then just won. And then that man threw 3 interceptions.
Flacco get like $70,000 bonus for every game he wins.
I think so. It's something like that. It's something like that. Yeah.
Nice pocket change.
Good for him. My surprise was Buffalo. D'Amico Ryan's probably going to win it. My surprise was Buffalo. The way they beat the Cowboys, I didn't see that coming. Like, I thought Dallas playing on the road after the last week. I thought they would.
Thought it would have been better, man.
Yeah, I thought they'd been better. I did. I thought they'd been better. I thought it was a statement game for Dallas. Actually, that's what I thought. I thought it was a statement game, and I thought, okay, you have a chance to go lock up the number 1 seed.
They made a statement for sure.
That means the Super Bowl have to come through Dallas, and you don't lose at home. So it ain't but one thing to do: go hit somebody in their mouth.
Hey, they made a statement for sure.
We're not ready. And then my worst, boy, I had a toss up, man. Oh my God. I really want to say Denver. I really did, but the Chargers, man, you gave us 63 points. You can do that. I can't say about that. You gave us 63 points. Call it whatever you want. You gave us 63 points.
Yeah. Exactly.
I almost gave it to the Jets because they said they thought they was going to be the 85 Bears this year.
That's cool. But 63 points, Lord. We may not never see it again.
Right. 63 points, though.
Yeah, we saw 70. We saw 70 this year and 63 this year.
Miami. Not only did the manager get fired, the coach, but the GM got fired too.
They fired them both.
Yeah.
They probably brought them in the office at the same time.
But this is a clever move. I can fix the Chargers for you too. I can fix them for you.
Okay,
Easy.
how? What would you do?
Easy.
What would you do?
I'm bringing in Bill Belichick with the personnel that they have. Listen to me. With the personnel that they have on defense, I'm bringing in Bill Belichick, and I'm bringing my boy with me, Josh McDaniels. Call it what you want.
Here's what's going to be interesting.
Patriots already got their coach. We know Mike Vrabel going over there after this year. Tennessee ain't going nowhere.
Here's what's going to be interesting. Because the Chargers, who they play this weekend? They play they play the Bills at home.
Hold on, Lord. The Raiders just scored again. Yeah, they did.
Here's what's going to be. If the Chargers come out on fire this weekend and somehow upset, but your boy
Kellen Moore is not getting that job. Stop.
No. But Justin Herbert ain't playing this weekend, though. That's the only thing, though.
He's out for the season.
Yeah, he's out for the season. So, all right, Red, what you doing?
Oh, my best. I'm a ride in my bandwagon, my fellow teammate bandwagon, because here's the thing here. We're not talking about the coach defense right about now. They gave up 0 points the second half, too.
Come on, man.
0 points. And everybody asks about that Leonard move. And now everybody's seeing, okay, their defense is going to be all right.
Yeah.
So not along with the injuries, the starting quarterback has been out since game 3.
Hey, by the way, the game that we got rid of the Maniac, his replacement came off the practice squad and got a pick that game.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so I definitely want to do that. My surprise team, I'm gonna go a little different. I'm gonna go with the Bengals because man, they're winning with a backup quarterback and some banged up receivers. And they're winning.
And linemen.
What's that? I'm sorry.
And offensive linemen.
And linemen.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go with that. And gosh, man, the worst. Come on, man. You gave up 63. You gave up the same amount of points that Jordan hit against who is that?
Against the Boston Celtics. Now you're putting up basketball numbers.
Hey, you got a Boston pulled up on you. Come on, man. What we talking about here? You got Larry Bird pulled up on you.
Ain't no 3-point line in football.
I know.
Exactly.
Oh, what we talking about here, guys?
What are we talking about right now?
Yeah.
All right, Ted, what you doing?
Man, I'm gonna go with the best. Who's my Super Bowl pick, and who ruined my birthday.
I mean,
Going
ruined.
Going with the Buffalo Bills was the best.
It's almost like they didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't send an email to him.
There you go. That was the problem.
That's it. My worst, like everybody said, the Chargers. They stink. My surprise, Raiders putting up 63. Like you said, I don't even think they had 63 for the last 4 weeks all together combined. So I'm going with
Is that not the best interception we've ever seen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, let me say, they're not the best pick six we've ever seen.
That's pretty good. That was pretty good. The only thing better than that pick six was Jordan Love's 2 interceptions.
No.
Jordan Love balled out.
No, I'm not saying Lord, but that interception was freak. We seen Deion get 2 picks in the game.
No. I'm throwing shade at my own team right now.
Why the hell did play for? Oh,
why the hell did you let him go? I don't understand.
Yeah,
he looks capable to me. I don't understand, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. John asked me a question. Did Daniel Jones lost his job?
I think he'll fight for a job.
He's gonna have to fight for his job next season for sure.
Well, y'all might be.
Speaking of fighting,
yeah, for sure.
Why are y'all competing and winning games?
I don't know. I think it's over now, though. I think we know we out now.
One team locked up. Really, to be honest with you, you could have got the number 1 pick in the draft.
No. The Bears got that.
No, they do not.
Yes, they do. Carolina has the worst record, and they got Carolina's pick.
Because you guys keep winning. Yes. Why? Lord, I need an answer. I need to know why do y'all keep winning?
He said top 5 ain't bad.
Can't handle the truth. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. I honestly don't have an answer.
They can still get Drake May.
Well, listen, where we gonna end up picking, there will be a quality quarterback there for sure.
It will.
So it just depends on what you believe and what everybody else believes. For all intents and purposes, everybody keeps saying Caleb Williams is the guy. I saw stuff in Caleb this year that makes me uncomfortable.
You should be.
It makes me uncomfortable. I don't know if I take him first. Because I don't care I don't care what you do in shorts. I really don't. I don't care what your 40 time is. I don't care how many passes you can hit. I don't care about none of that. I care about what you do when the lights are on. And there was stuff that he did this year that makes me wildly uncomfortable if I was a scout. I'd be like, I would go back to my GM and I would risk my job saying, I don't think that's our guy.
I don't like the whole system that USC was doing.
That's what I'm saying. Now, it could be that. You're right. It definitely could. Reggie tells us that all the time. Could be the system.
Because it went like that year before.
But Reggie, you and I talked about this too. It's stuff that he personally did too that I wasn't crazy about.
He held the ball a lot too. When the ball would have should have been out a lot.
I think he was trying to showcase for the NFL when he didn't have to. You already there.
He may have been pressing. Been pressing.
Yeah.
But if he's pressing to get there, then he's probably pressing. Then he's probably gonna press when he gets in the NFL too. You're not gonna break tendencies. So that's stuff that I'm not crazy about. I don't know. I don't know if that's my guy.
Right.
So we'll see.
First of all, let me fix that for you. If he's available, he's your guy. Because any quarterback is your guy over Daniel Jones.
Well, no. Well, yeah. I mean, listen, over Daniel Jones, of course.
If you have a choice, you're gonna pick somebody over Caleb.
I'm saying if I'm the Bears, I don't know if I take him.
If you the Giants with the number 1 pick, you don't pick Caleb. Keep the Bears out of it. If the Bears are smart, they stay with Fields.
Here are my choices. Here are my 4 choices, right? Caleb, Drake, Jaden, and Michael Penix.
With those picks, you don't pick Caleb number 1.
I ain't 100% sure.
Michael Penix.
I can make a strong case for either Michael Penix or Jaden. There's something about Jaden that I love. Because he kept competing at a high level. He put that whole team on his back. They wouldn't even have the record they had if it wasn't for Jaden.
The freshman,
the best thing on the field.
The freshman and sophomore Caleb Williams by far was better than the junior Caleb Williams. We do know that. At the same time, that system that USC threw out there this year wasn't even the same thing they did last year. Like, I don't know why they was doing different stuff like that.
I don't disagree.
Reggie said that he holding on to the football and all that stuff instead of throwing it away and checking down. Like, it's just done all around.
That's the stuff that worries me. That's the stuff that worries me. Is that a habit that's easily broken?
That's a system, though, right? The coach is supposed to stop that, right?
Yeah.
Let's not do that. Let's do this. That's what the coach is supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
Right. And he might be one of those, like, it goes back to the system. How tough was the coach on him this year?
Yeah.
You know, the NFL is going to coach him hard.
That's true. I don't know, man.
We're not having this conversation if he came out, if he was able to come out his sophomore year. He had an incredible freshman year. The second half, he didn't start the first half. He had an incredible second year, the Heisman year. Like last year, this year was like totally different what they did. Like, I don't get it.
Listen, it's the same thing that happened to Teddy his junior year. His sophomore year, had he come out, he'd been number 1 pick in the draft. But he stayed an extra year. And he got exposed. And that dropped him all the way down to the bottom of the first round. So it happens. But you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm nervous. All right, we'll go through these last ones later. Who's your NFL player of the year? If you got to pick somebody now, who you picking?
Are we talking about the MVP or what? We talking about this?
MVP.
Tariq.
I gotta agree with you. As much as I would like to say a quarterback, I gotta say Tariq, man.
Who?
Tyreek Hill, man.
I'm gonna go Purdy.
You going Purdy? Okay.
I'm gonna be biased with the NFL. I'm gonna go Purdy.
Okay.
Tariq Hill had a chance to put up 2,000 yards. He didn't miss that game though. Real talk.
I think he would have got it. I think he's gonna fall just short.
Well, he played Dallas Sunday. He still may get it.
Well,
here's the question: the problem with the Miami thing? To me, they struggle when he's not going off.
They didn't struggle Sunday.
They struggle against the Jets.
The Jets got a good defense.
But they have their fifth string quarterback in there too, though.
Sauce.
They had it last time too.
But the week before they struggled. They struggled.
Nah, yeah, they did. They looked terrible.
Yeah. So I think Tyree should be MVP. That's no ifs and buts about it.
I agree. No, I agree.
Yeah.
I would say either Tyreek or Christian McCaffrey. They both
Purdy numbers are unreal.
Yeah. That was my run-up, Christian.
So now let me ask y'all this question.
Absolutely.
If Dak would have had a decent game this last week, are we still talking about Dak in this conversation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But he got exposed.
But that's over.
He got exposed. I don't know if Dak would have to go plumb off this weekend to get back in the conversation. I mean, off.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough for Jalen Ramsey taking off half the field.
Yeah.
And he may line up with CeeDee Lamb too.
Oh, I think he's gonna follow him everywhere he go. I think he's gonna follow him everywhere he go. It's gonna be a long day for CD, which is not good for me because I got CD in fantasy. So they go. All right. Who's your NBA player of the year? From last season and this season. You can pick either one.
What do you mean last season?
The season that, we're talking all of 2023. So from January to December.
I can't put it like that, Lord. We gotta start.
But whatever. I'm saying however you want to qualify it. It's up to you.
We can't go from last season because last season was Jokic hand down.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we go this year then.
Even though he didn't win it, Embiid won it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So this year so far.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Okay.
I'm open to either one.
I'm gonna hit y'all with a curveball. I'll let y'all go. I'm hitting you with a curveball, and I ain't being biased.
Oh, man. It's still early for me though. I mean, I'm a pause. Let me think. I got
Come on, Reggie.
Let me think.
Victor Wembanyama. Victor.
Right
Is your player of the year?
Hell no. You're not even my rookie of the year.
You don't think he'll make rookie of the year?
Shit.
Nah, that's Chet Holmgren, man.
Yeah, Chet Holmgren will get that. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna shock y'all with mine. I think so far this year,
Luka.
it's Luka.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Luka killing it, man. I mean, and if he get the Clippers tonight, he is the clear front runner because the Clippers are balling right now.
But I can see. But here's the thing: I can see Luka. I can see Embiid. I can see LeBron.
Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid is balling this year.
Embiid is balling.
I say Luka.
Luka
Jokic.
There's a lot of teams. To me, right now, it's a lot in the running for me right now.
Embiid's numbers are actually better now than they were last year.
Right.
Yeah, so he got to be in there. You know, him, Jokic,
Doncic.
My other pick, man, LeBron. What he's doing, he's about to be 39 years old.
That's insane, bro.
And still playing at a high level. I quit playing competitive at 35, 34 because I didn't want to go to full court. He doing it every night. Every night at a high level, man. That's crazy.
I'm gonna stay with Chad on this one. I'm gonna stay in the purple and gold. I'm gonna go Anthony Davis. AD is averaging 25 and 13.
Yeah.
And playing both sides of the ball. I'll just leave it at that. If AD is healthy, we have a chance. AD ain't healthy, I don't care what. LeBron can put up 40. And
it won't matter. Yeah, it won't matter.
For me, that MVP is you take him off that team, you're done.
It's so crazy. So I was at the San Antonio Lakers game this past weekend.
Which one?
Okay.
The one I won or the one you lost?
What does weekend mean?
Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. And don't you ever go to a Spurs Laker game without me again.
I'm sorry. Friday through Sunday. Right. And I'm about to agree. Before you jump down my throat, I'm about to agree with you.
Wow.
AD didn't play, and you can tell he didn't play. I mean, the Spurs was up 20s on them. Easy. They're the worst team in the league right now, and I'm being honest. They playing like an 18-year-old AAU team right now. But considering they have the stat, they have the worst. I'm sorry, I don't want to talk about San Antonio. Let me move back. But yes. AD, without AD, the Lakers are a different team. I truly agree with you on that.
I think the Lakers are trying to find a way to balance the journey this year because they can't play like they played to win the in-season tournament this early. Well, like it's kind of early, and they don't have, for some reason, the guys that they have not unlocked that part of the offense yet. You know what's interesting? And I'm going to make a weird comparison. In some ways, the Warriors are not as far behind as people think that they are because their bench is solid. Like you can count on their bench every night. They're going to give you solid minutes and solid scoring every night. It's their starting lineup that's been garbage. And they've been trying to work it out and figure out what works the best. It's the opposite with the Lakers. The Lakers, their starters are so well, and I say starters, but really I'm talking LeBron and AD. They play so well that, and then Austin Reeves comes off the bench, plays. They got to find some consistency somewhere.
They have no inside presence, no strong inside presence once AD leaves out.
Right, exactly. Right.
They have none. I'm looking at them.
Reggie, is their trade? I'm assuming they're gonna trade. They keep saying Zach LaVine. Everybody keeps saying Zach LaVine, but is that the real trade? Is the real trade finding a big man that you can depend on?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's what they're missing. You know, but let's be honest. The big man, and we're right now where he is. All these years we discounted a big man in the NBA for how many years now? And now you think the last 3 years the MVPs has been big men.
Oh, listen, the discount of big man is over. That's been over.
Right.
You can't win without a big man now. You have no
win
shot
without a big man. And I hate to say it, them darn Golden State Warriors started that crap.
It worked.
Oh, no, it worked. But I'm being honest. They started Golden State Warriors started that crap without a big man. But the big men are back. And I was just telling them, Cam, I noticed one thing that the Lakers need. If they don't have another big man in that second unit, that hurts them bad. They need to go out. I don't think they need anything else. I think they're a championship team. All they need is a backup center because when AD goes out, they get hurt on the inside. Throw that Levine crap out the door and go find y'all another big man to win the championship. Just throw that crap out the door.
I do understand why they want Levine. I do get it. I just don't know if that's the answer.
Right, because you're going to give man, Chicago
because D'Angelo Russell's not consistent. He's just not, and he's not a real score. He's not even a true scoring guard. He's just a nice complimentary piece every now and then.
But y'all have nice guards. You have big guards. To me, Zach LaVine doesn't fix your issue. Zach LaVine is another scorer, yes, if that's what you want.
Well, but see, they're saying the issue is LeBron's minutes, which is an issue. That is an issue.
That is an issue.
So I understand why they want him because they're trying to find 25 minutes for LeBron to sit down and do nothing.
But if I'm Chicago, if I'm giving y'all Zach LaVine, y'all gonna give me Russell, somebody else, and somebody else.
Well,
they want Reeves.
I was gonna say if I'm Chicago, you can't even do the deal without Austin Reeves.
Right. They want Reeves.
Yeah.
And you can have Reeves if I'm getting LaVine and DeRozan. You can have them.
Well, we're not getting DeRozan.
I don't think you get both of them. They're
trying to sell both of them, boy.
But they're not going to
get rid of Wood or Hayes too. With that, would you give them?
If the name is not LeBron and their name not AD.
But so that's my thing. I don't think you need LaVine, and I think y'all are solid without him.
I do. I think we need him because I'm thinking about life without LeBron. LeBron won't be there next year. LeBron's gonna be wherever Bronny goes.
This is actually a good question before we go on. Is Monty Williams that bad of a coach? No.
It's a young team.
They're just really, really young.
That's y'all opinion. That is y'all opinion.
I mean,
you think he is?
I mean, do you think Pop? We got the youngest team in the league in there. If you think Pop is this young team?
I
No,
don't think he's that bad.
We're not talking about Pop. We're talking about Monty.
I think Monty got.
He just had a really good team. He just had a really good team in the Masters coaching.
Pop is gonna be okay. Let me tell you why Pop's gonna be okay, and y'all can shoot me later. It's interesting that I say the word shoot too, because you're gonna get John Morant. That's why Pop is gonna be okay. Morant and Victor together, you're gonna be okay. I'm telling you right now. Killer called it. Killer called it.
Well, we need.
Man. All of y'all thinking right now. Listen, that's gonna be good for Memphis. That's gonna be good for Morant because he needs somebody like Pop. Wait a minute, it might have just happened. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Hey,
I don't know that. I mean, that would be amazing.
Okay. Hey, don't forget the Spurs got 1,000 draft picks for all the moves they made the last 3 years. They got it.
And a lot of
Memphis got to go on. They can build around Jackson and the boy from TCU. They got to go on. They got to go on from this, man. They can't keep dealing with this. They lost the whole season because of this guy. All right. Okay.
Well, to be continued on that. We definitely got to continue on that one.
Where did you take me later?
All right. That's the performance of 2023 that you saw.
Hey, the best performance. Ooh.
Texas Rangers.
I mean, you know, you already know that. You said who?
The Denver Nuggets.
Okay.
Because the reason why I say that, because the whole year I said we never seen a healthy Denver Nuggets team.
Okay.
Well, the Rangers blasted through everybody to play.
For me, it's a no-brainer. Because the Denver Nuggets came into the year as one of the favorites.
But we've never seen them play together, though. We've never seen them play together.
But I'm saying they were one of the favorites, and they left as the champion. So I agree with you, Reggie. We never seen a healthy team, but that's why we thought they maybe have had a chance, because we just
But-
never seen them healthy. With the
Yeah, and
Rangers, we had just lost 90 games last year.
Facts.
No, you said 4.
Nobody saw that coming.
I'm giving you one of my 4. You said 4. And the reason, let me go back to the Denver, though.
Yeah.
The fact that the Denver was a great team because 1 through 5 played their role. Everybody played their role.
I don't disagree with that at all. Listen, Denver for sure is my. If I was picking solely an NBA team for best team performance, it would be Denver. That was what they pulled off last year was incredible.
Oh, you know what? My bad, bro. Let me apologize to y'all because y'all said I read it wrong. It seems like 4 best teams. Like you get
number 4. Number 4.
number 4. My bad.
I
read it wrong. My bad. I apologize. I know
No. Listen, if we want to go out 4 best team performances, yeah, I would say Denver. I'd say the Rangers.
But don't do 4 because I'm gonna jump in the boat with y'all and I'm gonna agree with y'all with the Rangers.
Okay,
I'm going to take the Rangers. Yes, I'm going to take the Rangers. So my bad.
Nobody was expecting that at all.
I didn't see that. Listen, I'm a diehard Rangers fan, and you would if you'd have gave me 20 chances to pick who was going to win the World Series this year, I'd have said everybody but us.
Brother, I put a Rangers hat on my Christmas list this year.
For me, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up between the Rangers and the LSU girls. It's a toss-up for me. I know. Kim makes the world go round, though. We know that. But what the Rangers did is unprecedented, though. You talking about the Yankees, you talking about the Red Sox, you talking about the Astros. You had all these teams that was favored to win the World Series and go there. They lost 90-some games, bro. That's ridiculous.
I didn't put this as a question. Well, okay. We'll say this is like 4.5. Who was your best single performer last year? Let me go first, set the stage. For me, the best single performance I saw last year was Caitlin Clark. What she did in that Final Four, brother, especially against South Carolina, I was like, "Oh, you different. You." That's why right now women's basketball is on fire. Women's basketball, low key, this year, way better than the men's. Not even close. Not even close. Those, if you watch some of these women games that have happened early, they have been balling, bro. It's at least 12 teams that can win the national championship legitimately, and they're gonna go at it. Do not miss the women's tournament this year. It'll be the best thing you've seen in college basketball in a long time. Promise you. So Caitlin Clark is my single greatest performance this year.
Well,
and Adolis Garcia. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go back to my bandwagon. I'm gonna go back to my Denver bag ring.
Jokic.
Joker did in the playoff and can't jump over a piece of paper.
No question.
I'm going Jokic.
Hey, can't argue against that at all, brother.
Hey, that's just mine. I'm gonna say Jokic. If that joke can't jump over a piece of paper, was 30 and 20.
Is Jokic the smoothest big man since Hakeem Olajuwon?
Ooh. Smoothest big man.
I used to think I used to watch Hakeem and go, man, ain't nobody smoother than this, bro. That brother's moves and his mind in the game, it's like that's chess at the highest level. To me, that's what Jokic does on the basketball court.
Oh yeah,
it's chess at the highest level.
I can see it. Yeah, I mean that'd probably be closer.
Now he could jump higher than Hakeem could, but I mean,
you sure? Are you sure?
I mean, Hakeem could jump higher than Jokic could.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Right.
I put something in that water. You drinking over there?
Right. Good water. All right. Everybody, okay, what do we all say on T? Oh, we already got it. Okay. So the last question is this. What's your favorite game of the year?
Man,
favorite game of the year.
I watched that Las Vegas Aces and New York Liberty game, the last game.
That last game was incredible.
That was good.
I'm still trying to figure out how they won that game.
Yeah.
They should. I mean, wow, what a performance! Becky Hammond might low key be coach of the year. of all sports.
She should be.
You lose your starting point guard, your Hall of Fame center in Candace Parker, and you lose another key player. They lost 3 key players the night two before the night before the championship game.
Yeah.
And still,
I'm gonna say Kansas City Buffalo AFC Championship game.
ooh, that was a game.
Yeah.
That was a game. That was a game. Golly, that was a game. Oh man, that was a game, man.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna say, you know what, man? I think I'm gonna say Texas OU.
No, that was another one.
That was a hell of a game.
Mm-hmm.
Texas OU was nice this year. This was the best one since the Vince Young, the second one or the first one. Which one did they kind of battle and go to overtime? Was that the first one or the second one?
Who?
Vince and OU in Texas. Was that the second one or the first one?
It had to be the first one because Vince they beat us the second.
They beat it there. They blew them out.
That was with
yeah.
What was the coach, the black guy?
Of who?
For Texas.
Back then?
Yeah, that was one of his like 4 wins that year.
Strong. No Strong?
Yeah. Coaching, that was Mac.
No, that was Charlie Strong.
No, that was Mac.
Oh, who did Charlie Strong beat us with somebody though?
Yeah, Charlie beat y'all one year, but
he had like 2 wins that year.
Yeah, that was a fluke. Yeah. That was a complete fluke. Yeah, I don't know how you pull that off, but yeah.
I think one of the games of the year was the
that in Game 6.
I would say that Mavs Laker game was good. The one with Luka and LeBron was going back and forth. But it was last year's. That was part of last year's season. But that game that was around November. So it was around Thanksgiving, and that was a back and forth match. It was like unbelievable basketball. All the way to the last second.
I'll say this: I'm glad to be alive to have seen somebody break, which I never thought would happen. By the way, somebody break Kareem's record. I never thought that would happen.
Yeah,
never. I didn't think that would happen in my lifetime.
I mean, you can say that we can't. Right.
Yeah.
Just being honest.
No. I'm saying like because you probably saw Kareem. Like we didn't get the honor of seeing Kareem like that. You know what I mean? Like so like for us to see it. No. For us to see it, we just see that LeBron broke a record. You got to see Kareem and you probably thought that would never be broken.
Man,
we just saying you old.
Kareem was 48 years old when we saw him play.
That's all I'm saying.
What I'm
saying is that the fact that you saw Kareem play, you can say I didn't think this record was going to be broke. We look at numbers. That's all we go about is numbers. You know what I mean? That's something we can see. At the same time, I have some doubt, and like maybe next year we can get into this. But like this Jordan and LeBron battle, who the best and all that, people got their opinions and stuff like that. My thing is, I get it. LeBron is the all-time leading scorer in NBA history. I get it. But how in the hell is he just break top 4 in assists too? Like you can't be on both lists.
Hey,
Jordan didn't pass.
How you know?
You can't be on both lists. I'm just think about it, Lord. I get the scoring.
Like this.
I get the scoring, but how are you on the top 4 all-time assists now? Actually, 3.
Can I say this without debating with anybody? Because I'm not going to debate. To me, that's the dumbest debate that we ever seen in our world and our lifetime. But y'all want to date? You can't. This is the reason why I say this. Because if you talk to somebody in the 70s, they would say Kareem. They would say Wilt Chamberlain was the best player all time. Or somebody. You talk to somebody in the 80s, they will say Kareem. You talk about somebody in the 90s, who will say Michael Jordan, and we'll say this. And here's the thing of all things. The game is played different, called different in every generation. So we would never know what somebody could have done or would have done if that generation, we never would have known. So is LeBron the best in this generation? Yes. Is Mike the best in our generation? Yes. Is Kareem the best in his generation? Yes. Is Wilt the best in his generation? Yes. So therefore, everybody wins.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
I'm in the car, Reggie.
If you take all the generations together, I'm still saying nobody's in both categories. Not top 3 in assists and top 3 in scoring. Call it what you want. Reggie, call it what you want. You can take all of those things. You can take the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, all the way to now. I'm just saying you will never see this again. Nobody in both categories. Well, LeBron, here's the other excuse they use. Well, LeBron had all these players. Okay, but how the hell is he still leading the NBA in scoring? He still had all these other people scoring 30, 25, 28.
Let me just say this, and then we'll end it right here. You may be right that we'll never see it again, except for the fact that I just said I never thought I'd see somebody break Kareem's record.
Hey, and it'll be somebody. It might be 80 years from now. It'll be somebody come across that's gonna beat LeBron James' record.
And they're gonna have to pull up these videos that we're doing right now. Because ours are gonna be gone. We ain't gonna see it like that.
Pulling up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar video that when Kareem was playing, you was 3. But we pulling them up.
LeBron got more points than him too. I'm just saying.
Well, shout out to all the GOATs. And
Thank you. Shout out to
I agree. Listen, I agree with that. I'm not fighting you on that. It's opinionated. Everybody has their GOAT.
I agree. Yeah.
I agree. All right, well, who are we giving our Christmas holiday shout outs to? Let me start giving a collective shout out. And this one's gonna be shocking. Shout out to Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
Now y'all said, why are we doing this to Hulk Hogan? Hulk Hogan spent my entire childhood telling me to eat my vitamins, lift my weights, and say my prayers. This past Sunday, Hulk Hogan gave his life to Jesus Christ and got baptized.
Really? Amen.
For real. Like,
Amen.
for real.
That's good stuff.
And I said, no, wait. At first, I was excited. I was like, wow, that's amazing. But then I thought about it. I said, wait a minute, you've been telling me to say my prayers your whole life. You ain't been saying your prayers all life.
Maybe it's one this first time. Maybe
we can pay to say that.
Hey, but you know what? Better late than never, Hulk. Better late than never. So shout out to Hulk Hogan for legitimately giving his life to Christ. I just had to get that out. Okay. Now, who else we shouting out holiday? Shout out to the 5 brothers. Merry Christmas to you. Happy New Year and all of good stuff.
Shout out, Lil Harley.
Merry Christmas.
Looking beautiful too.
Merry Christmas. Yeah, say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Boy, collie birds. 3 French hens.
Yeah.
All right. What are you singing, sweetie? I don't know what you're singing. There we go. Good. Merry Christmas. Say Happy New Year. Say Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oh, get out of here.
That was an awesome shout out.
Yeah,
Whatever
exactly.
she was singing, she was fully committed.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Whatever she was singing, she was fully committed to it.
Oh man, I'll just shout out you guys, man. 5 Nation. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Merry New Year, all that good stuff. Just shouting out my wife and family who celebrated my birthday over the weekend.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Appreciate them, and just kick
The 2 birthday boys right here.
Yeah. So shout out Cam and his birthday here, and just looking forward to big things in 2024, man. So we gonna keep rocking.
Man, my first shout out is to my fellow coat rider, man. Congratulations, brother. Love during Christmas, man. Hey, ain't nothing like it, brother.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, man, on that.
Thank
You, man, I'm happy for you, brother.
I appreciate that. Yes, sir.
Likewise.
Yeah, so, but then I'm gonna give a shout out to you guys, man. Hey, 2023, man. God is good, man. I ask, just continue to God, let just bless everyone. Let us continue to be prosperous and grow in 2024. We go 2024, prosperous and grow. Yeah, there we go. For everybody.
There we go.
Yes.
I like
Can
it.
we get our
Yes,
flying
sir. Yes,
cars
sir.
now, please? Jesus.
What's that?
Can we get our flying cars now, please? Jesus. Hold up.
Hey, I did get my son on the Jetsons, so he on that now.
You know what I'm saying? I'm watching the Jetsons thinking, man, because I think they were calling out years like 2023, 2024, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Still ain't got my flying car, man.
Lace up.
Cam, I got a song for you. You ready? It's an old song. Perfect for you. You ready? It's called Smokey Robinson. You're my present. You play that for your woo. What I'm telling you, Smokey Robinson. Well, YouTube it. Smokey Robinson, you're my present. Oh, you gonna blow a mind.
So that's how you got who was on the screen a couple months ago. I got it. Now.
Don't tell the wife I told you.
Well played, sir. Well played. Cam,
Shout out to the 5, man. I enjoy it. Wednesday, my schedule's clear in the evenings. On Wednesday, whatever evening we're doing, I love it. I enjoy it. Talking sports, mess with y'all, being a peasant on the sports thing. Special shout out to the family. You know what I mean? 2023 went through some stuff and got some stuff, a lot of stuff settled and getting situated and stuff like that. Of course, leaping into 2024, I'm getting married in 2024, so it's all full circle and extremely happy. Shout out to my fiance. She's amazing, dude. She is so amazing, like over the top amazing. So it's really a good thing. Of course, all y'all gonna have some invitations in the mail. So save the date. I won't let y'all know when the date is. I won't let everybody else know. July 28th. Yeah, that date. So save that date.
Awesome.
It's going down. In Duncanville, it's gonna go down. So I get y'all the details and stuff like that. And and shout out to my Indianapolis coach, man. I'm proud of them. They doing it the right way, man. You know what I'm saying? I was getting nervous about the moves we was gonna be making and stuff like that. And I'm sold in on Richardson. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Your future looks bright, man. Future looks bright.
Yeah. So,
it's amazing what happens when you get a quarterback.
It's amazing.
Your time is coming, man. Your time is
coming. Your time coming.
Is it though?
Yep.
We'll see. All right, man. We got to get out of here. Shout out to Dion killing it in the portal. We'll save after 2024 though.
Killing it.
Facts. What?
It up again.
Go ahead and sing so you can boost the ratings up.
Chad, tell them, don't forget that I'm a musician too now.
That's right.
Yeah. See, Cam gonna play it on the piano.
I'm gonna keep going, Lord. Keep going. All right, I'm gonna keep going.
The rest of our lives.
Oh, Smokey.
Yeah, I'm smoking.
Oh man.
When she hears that, she know.
You hear that? You know.
She know.
Oh, hey. All right. Can we get into one quick question?
Absolutely.
What's the top Christmas song for everybody? What's the number one Christmas song for everybody?
Man, come on.
Oh man.
It's Christmas. Hey.
Hold on, which version though? Which version? That's Chris Brown and what's my?
I can do either one. Either one. Either one. But
for me, I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna go do a little different because I'm crazy about this one. I am Mariah Carey biggest fan. I am Mariah Carey biggest fan. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
And in the season that I'm in, guys, guess what? It's Mariah Carey.
Right. Oh man. Hey.
Okay.
You can't go wrong with Boyz II Men. Let It Snow, man.
Wow. Hey man, once I hear this song for me, when I know it's Christmas, Silent Night by the Temptations.
That's where I was going.
Yeah,
Reggie,
yeah.
that's where I was
That too.
going.
You going there too? I'm going there too.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
my mind.
It was cool,
yeah, that's the one too.
That's the one for me.
Yeah.
That's the one that's gonna play in the next few
Yeah,
days.
Those two for me.
All right, that's my bad, guys. I'm in the Christmas
That's a
mood.
great
so my
question.
bad.
That's a great question. That's a great question.
Are y'all on tomorrow?
Yeah, in the morning we are on. Matter of fact, tomorrow is the Believe in the ACC Awards. So we're
Okay.
giving out our awards tomorrow
I'm there.
for who did what. I'm off my rant finally on Florida State, so I'm done.
What happened before the thing?
Oh,
Don't do that.
stop
Don't do
this.
that. Don't do that.
Hey, they killing their recruits though. Good Lord.
Well, they were until today. They lost like
They
3.
got some flips today. Yeah, I saw
They
that.
had some flips today. So
Yeah, I saw that.
And old lineman, he didn't flip, did he, from Colorado, did he?
I don't know. It hadn't announced it.
Oh,
They had a couple of major flips
He
today.
was on the fence all day, and I've been watching it all day. And I don't know. Jordan Seaton is his name.
Yeah.
I have not seen anything that says he's committed one way or the other. So he may have put it off.
They had a kid at McKinney High School who was at Florida, and Texas flipped him yesterday.
So, okay, breaking news. He will not sign tonight.
Wow. Oh, he really getting rubbed down.
He will not sign tonight.
Yeah, probably taking that flight down there right now.
Well, let me tell you what I think happened, and we'll close out. Let me tell you what I think happened. I think he's from the DMV. And he Maryland had been recruiting him for like 4 years. And I think this is just my humble opinion. I think his parents have gotten involved and said, hey man, if you go to Colorado, it's gonna be tough for us to come to every game. So if you go to Maryland, we can be at every home game that you play. So that probably is what kind of is throwing him off right now, because he's trying to decide, you know. And then of course, Colorado gonna have to come up with some more NIL money.
Yeah.
Right?
KJ Bolden, number 1 safety in the country. He flipped from Florida State to Georgia.
Yeah,
Really?
saw that. I saw that. Man, shout out to that school that he goes to. What's the name of it? Burden, something. That school had like 12 D1 players. I was like, God, dog.
7 in the Power 5 conference.
Power 5, yeah. School's amazing. Goodness gracious. Okay. All right, y'all. Listen, we'll see y'all in 2024. We will not have a show next week. We'll see you next time you see us. It'll be 2024. So for Chad, for Reggie, for Killer Cam, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Enjoy your holidays. It's the 5. We out.